So just try to remove this thing and then try to see if both our
Remove.
voices are good.
Okay.
Yeah. Check in the
Korewa. Monkey the Rufi.
monkey, the roofie. Roofie.
Koreshku.
You have to say roofie.
Rufi. Rufi. Rufi-san. Nami-san. Oppa. Oishi desu ka? నేనేమన్నా తెలుసా బ్రో ఇప్పుడు?
I have no idea. I genuinely don't have an idea.
ఓయిషి అంటే టేస్టీ.
Okay. But tasty what?
ఓపో.
అర్థమైందిరా అవే ఇక.
Yes. ఓపో. ఓయిషి desu ka? నేనేమన్నా తెలుసా బ్రో ఇప్పుడు? నేను అడుగు బుద్ధవాళ్ళు కొట్టాడు చూసేసి. నిన్నే పిలుస్తా అప్పుడు నేను. హలో హలో.
Okay, I think the sound is good. We are good for life.
హలో హలో. నీ వాయిస్ నాకు రాలే, వీడియోలో వచ్చింది.
వచ్చింది కదరా వాయిస్?
మాట్లాడు ఏమన్నా. వస్తుంది వస్తుందా?
వాయిస్ వస్తున్నది కదా. You have to keep your PAN code in another device now.
నా ఫ్యాన్ కూడా
అంటే సైడ్ బై సైడ్ ట్రేసింగ్
లేదు.
చూసుకో, ఎందుకంటే ఐ కెనాట్ షేర్ మై స్క్రీన్.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. ఓ రేవునారు. అరే ఫ్యాన్ కోడ్ లేదనుకుంటా. బాయ్.
I have mine now. Keep my number.
హే, వన్ పీస్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, నువ్వేనా వన్ పీస్ పెట్టింది?
స్క్రీన్ కనిపిస్తుందా?
కనిపిస్తుంది.
No, leave it. You can see the screen.
Different to that of the previous session. You've got to get yourself up to speed as quickly as possible. So Hadjar coming out of turn 3 and 4, straight mode open on the run down towards.
What's your prediction?
Braking zone of turn 6,
for this
slightly
race?
downhill, misses the apex ever so slightly
Hamilton.
there, but that's what I meant.
Hamilton
it's
what?
so hard to just
Hamilton
immediately dial
కాదు.
yourself in.
Anthony
You've
Russell
only
లో
got the one set of
Russell వేస్తాడు
tyres
అనుకుంటా బ్రో.
to take you through this session.
For what?
So as your tyres are degrading, you as a driver are
ఫాస్టెస్ట్ ల్యాప్ కొడుతాడేమో.
I don't think so. I don't agree. But I think let's see. But I think McLaren and Ferraris can do it as well. China has a very long straight. It's a big straight that they have. So the power training is gonna be super important. Matlab, like how they control it is gonna be very important. Let's see how who's goes. Bro, Hedgehog is doing good, Ra. Hedgehog is seriously doing good. Nah? I didn't expected him to do like top 5 in qualifying. Basically, it was unfortunate that he got like an accident, not accident, but disqualification because of I think power unit issue.
Get the car as square as you can.
But Hadjar was doing good, better than Liam Lawson, better than Checo Perez as well, like comparatively.
That's a pretty respectable lap time straight away, and trading
Bro, ఒక ఇంజనీర్ ప్రాస్పెక్టివ్ లో చూస్తే మెక్లారెన్స్ ఆర్ ఫాస్టర్ కదా. మెక్లారెన్ అంటున్నా, మెర్సిడీస్ ఆర్ ఫాస్టర్ కదా.
For sure, I mean they are faster, but how you will say that from engineering perspective? Like, of course, the fastest car is by default is engineering factor lone vastadi. But
And as a fan base, I want Hamilton to win in 2026. As a fan,
I think that Leclerc and Hamilton can get on the podiums much often compared to 2025 and 2024, but I don't think they're gonna win the championships basically. Look at this straight, dog. Like, look at this straight. This is like too straight.
But these times
It's
you've got to
long as hell.
Honestly,
Again, now you have this straight and now you have this straight as well.
ఇక్కడే అది స్కిడ్ అయింది హామిల్టన్.
And look at this straight. Like there are like 3 consecutive straight that's gonna happen. So that's the thing that they need to work on. See how it goes. Alpine has some speed, man. I think Colapinto secured the fastest lap of.
Colapinto
Yeah, Charles Leclerc
might be.
really fighting the car every inch of the way around this 5.4 kilometre circuit, and I think that's the look. Hamilton was definitely compromised there, by the way, from Colapinto.
I was going to say, Franco Colapinto, had he gone out of the garage 2 seconds later, would have been right where Lewis Hamilton didn't want him to be, coming out of that final corner. And Colapinto is going slow.
McLaren strategists are good.
Opening up for a fast lap.
They are
he
good.
wants to slingshot across the line, but he doesn't want to go too early.
Luckily here, it's not like the situation we had in Melbourne, because the start line in terms of timing is
Somebody's
so
showing
close
up.
to the final
Who?
corner. You do just open it up like usual. So
Hambai.
you don't have the situation of the car
Hambai
coming up
is
to the line at
where
half
now?
the
Hambai is nowhere near. Oh, he has a purple middle sector, right?
Yes.
He's a fast.
Yes.
What the? Abe, it's just a start, so let's chill out. Let's chill out, dog.
I think looking at the
Worst happen Eddie? Worst happen start అవ్వలే.
What's happened? I'm not sure. I'm not
through
sure.
the first sector. George Russell's just gone 3/10
Ooh.
faster in the first sector.
PS3,
On his first
somebody-
flying lap.
somebody's
Piastri
coming.
Is round about a 10th off the pace after the first 2 sectors. Slowest time, Valtteri Bottas. Arvid Lindblad only put 6 laps in the practice session, and Liam Lawson currently 10th. Lawson was slowest in SQ1 and Q1.
Lawson
last
is
season. It was his
slowest.
last race.
Bro.
Antonelli వచ్చేసాడు.
Dropping to the
Look, Perez
Russell
gonna come out
looks
yourself. Perez. See, Russell and Antonelli. I mean, they are gonna do it, man. There is no doubt on this. Mercedes gonna dominate. The problem is like with Ferrari. Now the thing is like Ferrari doesn't had an issue of like 2 star drivers.
Okay.
Till now they have an issue. So when Carlos Sainz was there, they understand that like Carlos Sainz was not a star driver, he was a support driver, and Charles was like a star driver. The only team who has like a proper experience in handling 2 stars at the same time is like Mercedes. Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. So same cars, same setup, same everything, and bro, that was like the most horrible season of F1, I guess. Yeah, but I think McLaren does see how McLaren fumbled, right? Piastri and between Piastri and क्या बोलते हैं this guy Lando Norris previous season, they were asking Piastri again and again to comply, to give him his positions and all that. So that was just bad.
Okay.
So now the problems is gonna be with Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, who is their star driver.
in that McLaren. So yeah,
So
like I said, work to be done.
it cannot
It's
be
repeating,
both. It cannot be both again. It definitely cannot be both again.
2 nice laps from
So yeah, Charles gonna fight because in the previous race in in Australia, Lewis Hamilton was actually catching Charles. He like I said, he was covering like some 1.5, 1.6 seconds gap in like 3 or 4 laps. So he was actually fast.
Luckily, cars are good. Sorry.
Cars are good. Nah, it's okay. Cars are good. That is fine thing. Okay, so just imagine that number 1 is Russell, number 2 is Antonelli, right?
Okay.
So who's gonna be third? Hamilton or Leclerc?
Oh.
Like if they are on the both, like who's gonna swap the position? Hamilton is again, man, second and third
Yeah.
sector fastest.
Yes.
This track is rubbering in all the
What
while.
the hell?
Like I said, the drivers getting back up to speed.
Come on, boy. Come on, Hamilton. Come on.
Practice session that we've had and being out of the
Audi
car
was
for,
surprisingly good,
nice
man. The shifts are terrible. But Max Verstappen, of course, the shifts are gonna be terrible. It is horrible.
Verstappen is in 8th position, no?
Verstappen, I'm not sure like how he's gonna perform. There is no this thing. Where is Checo? Hey, Checo is in no time. He's still in the pit lane.
second
What the
of
hell?
George
Ah.
Russell's fastest lap time.
Preparing. Ah.
Ma pani dena ma. Bro, I think. Oh, that was Max Verstappen, right? Max Verstappen, somebody went flying.
Which one?
His eyes were everywhere. Didn't know whether to go on the inside and slow it right down or pick up the speed again like he did. His second option, pick up the speed and go wide to let the Red Bull through.
Let's have a look at Bortoleto. Did he have an issue out of the final corner, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
he did.
Get a bad corner, man.
Yeah, sorry, we saw Hulkenberg almost do the same thing. He was right on the limit. That was over the limit, my friend.
Tried to
Alka.
turn in, grip wasn't there, bailed out,
Alkin.
don't want to ruin the tyres. Bernie Collins at race control, down to you.
Bartolomeo.
Bartolomeo
Bartolomeo Kuma.
Listen to his video there, and he's complaining of. He said, "What's check
Arigato
my engine?
gozaimasu.
My gears are not coming in." So
China.
not
Chinese
happy
కదా?
from that side.
Arigato
Human
it's Japanese, babe.
అది Chinese లో ఏమంటారు?
The track is improving, like you said.
Ni hao.
6/10 is what Hamilton
Ni hao.
had between
It's not for thank you, but it's for like.
second push that.
Ni hao is for
Okay.
thank you, I guess. Yeah, I think it's
Despite
thank you.
tire degradation. But
Okay.
even with that, Mercedes,
Yep.
knowing that they're safe, have come in
So we were saying-
and stopped the session early,
So we were
already getting
saying-
ready
Okay.
for SQ2.
Abe, elimination time. Why Perez is
With a
still.
minute to
Okay.
go, Sergio
What the hell
Perez
happened to Perez?
not taking part is out. Valtteri Bottas is the slowest time. Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, Franco Colapinto and Alex Albon.
Bro,
doing
why
battles
Perez is
to
not
try
in the
and
pit
get
lane?
out
Is
of
there an
that
issue?
bottom six. And that time, Isaac Hadjar,
Right.
fastest as he crosses the line. That time, by the way, of George Russell's as Verstappen goes 8th fastest, 1:33.0. It's about 1.8 seconds slower than the fastest.
What happened to Piastri? Sorry,
last year,
Perez.
1:31.2.
Cut off?
Lewis Hamilton. So all this
What does
talk
that
of
mean?
much slower times, 1.8 from a start of a new regulation compared to the end of a previous regulation.
Law ఎవరు bro? Law ఉంది.
Yeah, they achieved lap times in a very different
Huh?
way compared
Liam
to
Lawson, Liam
last
Lawson.
year. They were faster on
he-
acceleration. and
Oh, somebody
He
else
did.
went
speed
into,
as
huh?
well, thanks to the straight line mode.
Kid did,
Some
kid.
nasty mode on the exit side
Is
corner.
that can't still be from the Bortoleto.
Hamilton and Luffy.
It was, no.
Come on, bye.
The
You
air's
can do it.
barely still here, but not
I've
that
been
still.
pit lagel, bro.
Lawson pops it up into P9.
Nah, of course. I mean, he
That's
has to
him.
conserve the tires, right? Like,
P13.
he's anywhere like in the top two. He is not afraid of dropping into the
To give him
elimination
credit,
zone.
he missed out on
Yeah.
So yeah,
majority of
Let's see
FP1
how
as
it
the checkered
goes.
flag comes out.
That's good for Gasly.
Come on.
Goes 7th fastest. And Charles Leclerc.
Bro, I cannot believe that Perez and Bottas are both on the top. Oh, sorry, bottom.
The checkered flag, Pierre Gasly. Everyone else is on a lap.
I have high hopes on Cadillac, man. This season is gonna be a disaster for me if Perez doesn't do anything.
To the line, stays in that bottom six. Carlos Sainz is out, and he, like Arvid Lindblad, was another.
And Bottas Hamilton కి మంచి అది ఇస్తాడు అనుకున్నా
during the
కాంపిటీషన్.
practice session.
Yeah,
So
he
one
can do
Williams
it,
out,
but he needs
one
a car.
Williams out on the track, and Alex Albon is coming
Bro,
to the
Arvid
line,
Lindblad,
now
dude, is like
to
a
finish his
like
final
crazy
time.
guy,
He
man.
stays in the bottom
like he
six.
gave
It's
tough
Ollie
competition to
Behrman
Max.
who
What
went
the
on
hell?
track.
That also in the
Yeah,
first
seeing so
this
many
one.
drivers fall foul of that final corner. You really have to be careful, and it goes against all your
Red line పడింది.
instincts as
Yeah.
a racing driver to back off the entry to pick up speed on the exit. But it's a great bit of circuit design. Is turn 16 and
HP has ruined the Ferrari logo, man. Say whatever you want to say, but
Yeah,
that
It
red
looks
and,
like a printer కదా.
yeah, it's that red and blue. It does look like a printer itself. Like it doesn't look good at all.
The only drivers out
It doesn't look good at
on
all.
a lap currently, but neither of them setting any great shakes during the first sector or the second sector.
Both Williams are out. Both Williams are out.
Lance Stroll will do the same.
This is
and
gonna
he
be
will
horrible
out too.
week for
So,
Williams as well. This
no
is not what
surprises
they were
at the top.
expecting
Russell
at
with
all.
the fastest time, but Lewis Hamilton only a 10th off.
Bro, Max Verstappen is on 11th.
That time, obviously, on the
It's so much
first lap.
drivability. It's horrendous.
అవును పోన్లే ఎన్నెన్నో అనుకుంటాం అన్నైతే ఏంటి
The Red Bull struggling a lot with
Only.
drivability, the downshifts in particular. Listen to this though.
లాస్ట్ సీజన్ లో హామిల్టన్ మీదకి వచ్చాడు బ్రో వీడు హామిల్టన్ మీదకి వచ్చాడు వీడు హామిల్టన్ ని ట్రాక్ నుంచి బయటికి నువ్వు చేసినాడు వీడు
You didn't saw the 2021 season or what?
అది చూసా కానీ స్టిల్
Bro, Max Verstappen pushes everyone out. He is aggressive like that. He keeps the elbows out when you are trying to attack his corners or anything like that. He will do that for sure.
But
movement on the
big
Amber.
respect. His respect, no disrespect.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the first part of sprint qualifying done. Sergio Perez didn't get to the track. Valtteri Bottas was the slowest.
Lindblad is
Stroll
good.
P20 and Fernando Alonso
Not
P19.
sure.
Alex Albon P18, and both Williams out in SQ1 for the
Ow.
first time in Shanghai.
Adrian Newey is killing himself, man. Adrian Newey is killing himself right now. The car that they have given to Alonso, the championship material guy, and he's gonna kill himself. I'm not sure, you know.
మేము అందరు వెళ్ళిపోయాక వీళ్ళు స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారా ఫ్రెష్ ఎయిర్ కి సారీ ఏమంటారు క్లీన్ ఎయిర్ కి
Yeah. I don't think that team is trained yet. I mean, I'm not sure. How was that pit stop in the previous race? I didn't saw anyone. There was minimum. Oh yeah, Perez car is like completely dismantled. Did he crash in the free practice?
లేదు
Okay. Alexander Albon.
Duracell logo, I like it.
Duracell logo on the Williams is like brilliant design. Like that's how you are supposed to do the design, man. Not like HP. It's like everything is red and then there is like white and blue logo HP. They haven't changed the logo or they haven't changed anything.
यार इस बार आर्यन को मोनाको ले जा रहा हूँ फॉर्मूला 1 दिखाने।
ओहो, तो कुछ ज्यादा ही नहीं उड़ रहा है?
जुड़ रहा हूँ अपनी फैमिली के साथ।
Enjoy luxury experiences with Kotak Solitaire invite-only credit card, zero forex market, accelerated reward points, family lounge access, and more.
हौसला है तो हो जाएगा।
Okay.
Hello?
Advertisement పంపి బ్రో
Hello,
నాకు.
mate. Where is the क्या बोलते हैं? Where is this? I forgot. Live reaction that we are
There
going
is-
to.
Live reaction.
Yeah, this Chinese race car. You booked the tickets, right?
Welcome back to Shanghai. We've
okay.
had the first part of
దీని పేరేంటి
and the next 6 slowest
కొంచెం
cars will
మర్చిపోయా.
miss out on the chance to go into
The
the
Fort
top
Castle
10.
అనుకుంటా
No,
ఫోర్ట్
not.
క్యాసిల్
Where is it?
See some loads going through that car on the straight line.
మీ ఆఫీస్ దగ్గర ఇక్కడ ఉంది బ్రో అది.
Bro, what the hell? You're taking me to my office again? I don't want
Yes.
to go there.
ఒక్క నిమిషం మర్చిపోయాను దాని పేరు.
How much is released when the wings open?
You have to take that into account when you're measuring your skid blocks before the start of a race or a sprint race.
You absolutely do, and that's why rain isn't predicted this weekend, but for any time we have rain this year, you have to keep running the front wing at least, so you won't run the rear wing for active aero. So yeah.
So I think the rain is still not predicted in the Chinese GP, which is good. So we're gonna see some clean races.
So you must have it.
Let's see
Straight mode,
how
at
it
least on
goes.
front wing, engaged at all times.
Track temperature 29 degrees. It was 14 degrees when we started practice. Air temperature 17 degrees. If Ted Kravitz had put his shorts on, I wouldn't blame him. It's positively balmy out there, Ted.
It is. I can absolutely confirm it is nice and toasty down here in the pit lane, but plenty going on. Disappointment, obviously, at the Williams.
Russell and Hamilton
Stroll,
domination,
Fernando Alonso
track
just
domination
past
is
me,
good.
Doing the walk down to the
I'm not
FIA
able to
Way
hear
Bridge,
you,
the so-called walk of
Abhishek.
shame. They are not
ఇప్పుడు
happy with
can
the
you hear me now?
but a
Huh?
couple of lines. Firstly on.
ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుందా బ్రో?
By
No,
the way,
you are
the
audible. I thought that
stoppage
you were
wasn't
like
software
this.
glitch in free practice one for Lindblad. It was
I'm
actually
searching for the
a bit of
venue.
hardware on the chassis,
Hey, you sent me
which
the
meant
link,
that
right?
he was
Oh,
out
shit,
at the end
man.
of the hairpin. But
What
happened?
a decent recovery from
Is
him.
it in Bangalore?
34.4 for Lindblad.
It's in Hyderabad.
3 tenths of a second slower than Liam Lawson on a 34.1. But
That
let's
would
just
be a
think
horrible
about
Bro,
that,
ilendi?
Red Bull pace. I mean,
What
they were
is
about
happening?
second off
Hey,
the pace
Chinese had
in
lot of
practice,
Ferrari
weren't
fans,
they?
yeah,
Even
why?
doing
Lewis
they
Hamilton
look
fans,
cute.
that too.
Verstappen obviously has in that car.
Yes.
He's still just over a second
What
off
the
the
hell,
pace-setting
dog?
Mercedes. And Isaac
Financial
Hadjar,
district.
Isaac Hadjar's
Financial district.
teammate,
For what?
3 tenths
Financial
behind
district,
him.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
That Red Bull is
Bye, you have
Bro,
to
India.
get up on the time.
but we've seen them
Huh?
turn it round.
You have to get up on the time
between
too.
the sprint race and the Grand
Done, done.
Prix. So we'll see what happens later. Everybody going out now on a brand new set of the medium tyres once again.
Thanks, Ted. Just wondering if Red Bull might want to change their strategy a little bit, Bernie Collins, because they were one of the first teams out in SQ1, and the track was improving all the time. Do they want to leave it a bit later this time, do you think?
Well, I don't think they can necessarily, Paul. This session short, only 10 minutes.
I think I
It's
need that big
9:20 on the
screen that I
clock
was
there.
talking about.
So it's a shorter session, and you can see from the other drivers that were fit to
Yeah.
get sort of 3 times.
I'll come to your house. We'll discuss that.
It was improving.
Because I have a
Two
very good
minutes less
plan.
in this session.
Even if that plan fails, I'll actually enjoy the
Making
cinematic experience actually.
So
Okay.
unhappy in the car. I'm
So,
down
yeah.
it there.
నేను
Heard that
నీకు
radio
వైట్ స్క్రీన్ కావాలా బ్రో
He basically
నువ్వు
said,
కొనుక్కు నా దగ్గర ఉంది
"I'm
యాక్చువల్లీ
driving ability."
Yeah, yeah,
And then he
చేస్తున్నాను అది.
mentioned shift.
I'll check.
Then he just said everything.
I'll tell you the idea.
At everything.
Okay.
So
You will be
not
free in the
happy
evening,
with
right,
this
after our
start.
boxing
Let's
class?
see if
Yeah,
everything
I'll
could
be
be
free,
looked
bro.
at and something could
For
be
some
changed
reason,
this
I don't
session.
trust you, but yeah, I'll trust you in this.
Isaac Hadjar, we're struggling, I think.
దాన్ని గాలికి పోయేవన్నీ గుద్దకు తగిలించుకో సారీ
Yeah. Say it,
న్యాస్
dog.
కి తగిలించుకుంటా న్యాస్ గాలికి పోయేవన్నీ న్యాస్ కి తగిలించుకుంటాను
Yes, yeah. For some reason, you are flammable. Uranium 235.
Its drivability, you start driving on the
Reserve
defensive.
driver for Alpine, Paul Aron.
Aaron would know, reserve driver down at Alpine.
Come on, Hamilton.
He would know
I'm counting on you.
his F2 times.
Norris and Piastri is doing better laps
Need the
now.
car to be predictable, reliable,
Okay.
ఓకే
and
That's new.
always do the same
32,
thing. Then
39,
as a driver,
38,
you can
huh?
start to
Ooh.
chip away at the tenths of seconds that should really matter.
ఓ హామిల్టన్ కంటే చాలా ఎక్కువ చేశారా
Shall we? Is the
చాలా క్విక్ ఉన్నారు వీళ్ళు హామిల్టన్ కంటే క్విక్ చేశారు వీళ్ళు
No, I'm not sure Hamilton is on the flying lap now.
Senior member at
Yeah.
McLaren, what issues were you having?
So Piastri is on a flying lap. Bro, I have so much hope for Piastri, man. Piastri is such a good driver.
Those issues as well.
Like the only person, like if I don't if I don't have to involve Hamilton, sorry, or like Alonso there, like the only driver that can give Max a problem is like Charles Leclerc and Piastri in terms of overtaking or like fighting the corners. I don't think there is anybody else in the grid who can like challenge them in terms of like, you know.
అవును లాస్ట్ సీజన్ లో 1 మినిట్ గ్యాప్ పెట్టారు బ్రో ఇద్దరు 1 మినిట్ గ్యాప్ పెట్టారు ఆల్మోస్ట్ అంటే హాఫ్ సీజన్ తర్వాత
అంటే
Leclerc.
did you watch that like Piastri's overtake on Lewis Hamilton in Singapore and I think there were other circuits as well in the Australia as well. From the outside it was such a hard move, man. It was such a hard move, literally. I was so impressed. I was like, God, that's a driver. I mean, like that's proper driving. Norris is doing his best. Hulkenberg is doing his best. Hulkenberg is on the second. Gasly on the first now. Antonelli is on the 8th. What the hell? I think he was not on the flying lap.
On your push lap.
And that's all well and good, but the clock is ticking down all the time, so you're taking a risk that there's no yellow flags or
Track temperature is good, so I think.
Pierre Gasly is on a flying lap currently. Nico Hulkenberg seemed to be backing off a bit at the end of the straight.
Papam. You felt it, right?
I felt it.
Yeah, you felt it, right? Yeah.
In the final sector,
Yeah.
that is the Haas of Ollie
I mean that guy was watching race. You know, it was like if he was not conscious, right? It's not like he didn't wanted to do it. He was just not conscious. He was like, I don't know who he was watching, but oh, Leclerc is doing the fastest right now. Verstappen just did the fastest lap. Okay, 133.
Hello, welcome back.
133.
Yes, I know.
Leclerc is going the fastest, 132 now. Hamilton have a bad sector. Okay, he's fastest, but he's not the fastest overall. But he's fastest from his best. So he is third. Bro, something is there. Something is there. When you see Hamilton and Verstappen together, na, side by side.
Okay.
That's like somebody's gonna die. Whoever is in the middle or in the back, somebody is gonna die.
అదేదో మూవీ ఉందిగా
Rush.
రష్ లో వాళ్ళ పేరు మర్చిపోయా.
Hans, Niki Lauda and
Niki Lauda
James Hunt.
యా ఇప్పుడు ఇదే న్యూ జనరేషన్ నిఖిల్ లౌడా అండ్ జేమ్స్ హంట్.
I think James Hunt there is a series that came out recently.
not sure.
In the
I love that movie actually.
that movie was good. I think the James Hunt hai na, actually they said that the movie has portrayed him in a very bad light. So there is like a YouTube channel who actually made a documentary for like an hour or something. No, not a series but a movie. On him, James Hunt. I would like to watch that actually.
కాదు బ్రో, ఆ జనరేషన్ లో ఇంకా ఒక మూవీ అంటే ఒక ప్రొటాగనిస్ట్ ఒక యాంటాగనిస్ట్ వాట్
Yeah. I mean, of course.
ఆ ఏజెంట్ టైం.
There was Senna and Alan Prost as well. There was Senna and Mansell. Okay, we have Nigel what is his name? Nigel Mansell.
He's bringing it back.
We have to do Top Gear reactions as well, Ray.
Back from there, so that's maybe Behrman's approach.
How do you will think that we'll map everything out? It's gonna be a horrible task. Wait.
No, someone right
Wait. No, he's gonna get penalty. Who was that? Antonelli, right? Oh, hell, man. He is gonna get a bad penalty. Norris was on a push lap. He blocked him. Norris was on a push lap. Holy shit. I think, Stewart will have to check on this one.
This being sprint qualifying.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely have a look at that.
Keep on a point where you can see like, okay, there will be a potential meme or anything like that. Just for fun.
He says I was gonna push that.
Okay.
I think this split is good.
ఇందాక స్కిట్ అయింది ఎవరు బ్రో?
Yeah.
He was going to go on a push lap
Who?
there.
On the last lap, I think Bartolomeo, I guess. Bortoleto is his name, but I like to call him Bartolomeo. Kuma. Bartolomeo Kuma. You still haven't seen the Vegapunk arc completely yet, right?
No, not yet, bro.
Bro, watch. Watch.
1000 లో ఆపేసా actually. So that I can remember.
Let's start from the Sai को भी बुला लो अगर बुलाना है तो we can react.
Oh yeah. సాయి ఒక ఎపిసోడ్ నాకు తెలిసి ఒక గంట చూస్తాడేమో.
ఎందుకురా?
వాడు రిపీట్ లో చూస్తాడు ఆయన.
Okay, like that.
మనం తట్టుకోలేము అది. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఫ్యాసినేటింగ్ అనిపిస్తుంది. బ్రో అదేంటి అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాం కదా హేమంత్ వల్ల దానికి భోపాల్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఒక ట్రైలర్ ఏదో రిలీజ్ అయింది. ఆ ట్రైలర్ లిటరల్ గా ఒక 10-15 టైమ్స్ చూసాడు ట్రైన్ లో. ఆ పక్కన కూర్చొని పిచ్చి లేచిపోయింది ఆ సౌండ్.
Maybe he was deeply checking what's there, the elements.
Yeah, exactly. మనం చూడలేం.
Hey, they don't have that Macarena wing, right? The wing that was flipping, they don't have it right now.
ఏమో హైడింగ్ ఫర్ అదేమంటారు.
They won't use it now.
Yeah. Final move, boss move.
They said that they are bringing this in the China actually. Then what happened? See, right now the Aero is active, but see, it is closed again, just like the usual one. They are not using that Macarena now.
After putting in the latest lap,
why?
Which was a 1:33.
Hey, Hamilton is doing not good, man. What happened?
Keeps it nicely on the curve.
Is he on the push lap? He is on the push lap.
Hamilton goes 4th.
Bro, that's like 0.8 of a second he is behind from Russell. That is bad.
Never been in SQ3 here in Shanghai. Is 10th fastest.
Piastri is doing good, bad as well. Norris is doing not good as well. Antonelli is doing his best, which is good. Anyway, he's on the second, so yeah, I think after this lap he's gonna go into the pit lane. He has the fastest sector for now.
So he's only 500 from his teammate George Russell. Next across the line will be Gabriel Bortoleto, 12th fastest only for him.
Fine, come on, Hamilton. Get pit kelpotadu ipudu.
Nah, Hamilton is like on the. Nah, yeah, he will go now. He will go to the pit. But anyway, he's like.
This man definitely needs to go faster. Liam Lawson.
He's
in that bottom 6.
What happened to these guys now?
And ahead of him, Bortoleto, Ocon, and Hulkenberg as Behrman goes P8. Verstappen needs to put a lap in here, and if others can improve, because he could be a little bit vulnerable down in P9 and P10, the Red Bulls.
And that was Verstappen behind him, so Lawson got a nice slipstream from Verstappen there.
What happened to
Ironic would it
Verstappen,
be if
man?
that,
Like,
bumps Verstappen down another
nowhere to be seen.
Lawson only good enough for P13.
So Verstappen has pitted at the end of that lap. That's his session over. Hadjar's session is over, and they are waiting anxiously with lap times like this. Esteban Ocon stays 12th fastest. Can Gabriel Bortoleto improve? His first sector isn't really anything to write home about. Hulkenberg's not improving either. I think they'll breathe a sigh of relief. And Red Bull, the others below them couldn't improve. Off time was something like a 1:33.6, not a 1:33.4.
Oh, that's what happened.
That is a bumpy old ride for Max
That's what happened.
Okay.
at the final corner.
Not the first one that's done that today. And, well, if it can happen to Verstappen, then it can happen to anyone. This is what it looked like on board. He just tried to get, he's a bit frustrated about that, car in the way.
It's just on the racing line out of the last hairpin. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
He got, I wonder if he just lost a little bit of focus there and his annoyance with the car on the line, because it's kind of, you wouldn't expect Verstappen then to make a mistake in turn 16. I think he was so preoccupied with that moment that he just then momentarily lost his focus into the last corner.
Bapre. Oh, Ocon, Lawson, Bortoleto, Lindblad. Okay, Lindblad also knocked out. God damn it.
Setting any personal best sectors
Colapinto.
or overall best sectors, and he did.
So I think we have a very generic top 10 right now. It's same Mercedes, same McLaren, Ferrari. Gasly is good. Gasly entry is good. Behrman, Oliver Behrman is 8th. Wow, Haas is delivering good, man. Haas also has a Honda engine, right? Same as Aston Martin?
Just squeeze in.
No.
In there, Gasly's in there, Norris, Hamilton, Piastri, Leclerc.
It's the same thing. I think, let's see how it goes with these
I
guys.
like this car more, actually.
Which one?
EV. With the Renault engine, sir.
Oh yeah, the Renault engine, right? Okay, Isaac Hajar. Why they're stopping here instead of the pit lane? Okay, they are measuring the cars as well.
ये हैं कोटक नियो के तेज ट्रेडर।
Nikki index dips and snaps back.
ये ट्रिगर गिरावट का है, कसम कैंडलस्टिक्स की।
बेचो और बचो।
ये करते हैं शोर को इग्नोर, और ये हौसला जानकारी और तैयारी से मिलता है। Stay तेज with कोटक नियो। Investments in securities markets are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing.
Unmute. Unmute karo.
Yeah, I did unmute it. Am I audible?
Yes, why?
Red Bulls looks cool, man. That car is sexy, no matter what. It is sexy. It's good. But yeah, I think you see that Leclerc is doing good. That's what I'm worried about.
Actually, screen में tap जे आवाज उच्छन बैठी है.
Whatever
that is called. The tiles. Whatever that is called. Yeah, thank you. Control center.
Leclerc and Hamilton internal, that fight will be awesome. Japanese is good, man. That place. Look at these buildings surrounded by water.
Chinese,
water. Yeah, I think that's
Chinese.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell do you think it is?
Yeah. ఎంత పెద్ద యూనిట్ చూడరు అది.
Yeah, big as hell, man.
People look like ants.
Yeah.
Yants.
Look at how ugly HP looks, man. It just I never hated HP, but now I do. They have ruined Ferrari, man. Like, they got Ferrari by their balls.
Welcome back to sprint
అంత
qualifying.
అంత డబ్బులు ఇచ్చిందా బ్రో అది?
Where there is a
I'm not
very
sure.
healthy
HP?
crowd here today. I've
I'm
not
not
seen
sure.
a
I
bigger
think
crowd
I
on a Friday
read
here in
somewhere.
Shanghai before. The
I don't
sun
know.
is out, it's getting
I think
warmer and everyone's having a very good
Microsoft
time
has
at
given
King
40 to
Kong.
60 million
It's
dollars
the first
to McLaren
exclusive
actually.
Oh.
appearance in Shanghai
Yeah.
Okay.
by
Yeah.
51,000ths of a second.
I'm not sure again. It's
Wow.
4 or 6 million dollars or 40 or 60 million dollars. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a huge sum. I made a short about it as well, but I'm not sure.
Two impeding
Bro, Max
How,
was,
bro?
Gasly impeding Verstappen and Bernie
How could he do that?
impeding
Who?
Norris. What could they do?
Mr. Bill.
So I think if
Huh?
they're found to be guilty of
Mr. Bill
impeding,
Gates.
which obviously we don't know that yet, it would
Bill
be
Gates,
3
man,
positions
he
standard
was a bastard from the beginning.
unless
Like,
they think it was
I
with
think I
Oh,
seen
he
his
stole
document.
something from Apple.
in which case
He stole
5
Excel from Apple.
It is significant. Now,
Oh,
that applies
Excel
to
కాదు, whole
Mercedes,
OS
that
from
will
Apple.
apply for
No, I
the
don't
sprint
think so.
session tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure about what he stole, but the way he distributed his OSs were like he used to bully the offices and all that. Whosoever is there, like to buy the Windows OS basically. He used to threaten these guys, so he did use the mafia way of doing it. So yeah, that's where I was like, okay, yeah, fuck.
Did not get the opportunity to use
I
that sort.
love
The
Steve Jobs actually.
Thanks
Huh?
ever so much, Bernie. It was
I love Steve
Norris
Jobs.
2024 and Lewis
Steve
Hamilton
Jobs again, he
2025.
did nothing. He's like an excellent marketer. Like,
Shanghai.
I'm not sure if he invented something, but he was an excellent marketer for sure.
Steve Wozniak.
Being British,
Steve Wozniak.
Wozniak.
Yeah, he was he was a pioneer.
Man,
The other thing about these new rules, they said that the field
Bro, ఎన్ని అదంటే ఫెరారీ కొన్నా చూడు.
at first.
Yeah, I'm not sure Ferrari fan. I don't know.
By later, it meant
Is
second race.
Zhang Zhu like a Ferrari reserve driver? Maybe that might be a reason.
The positions from
Okay.
8 to 12.
Bro, he got a brilliant
It's a
helmet,
tenth
man.
and a bit.
I'm
You've
not
got Ollie
sure.
Behrman on a 33.5, Max Verstappen the 33.56, Isaac Hadjar 33.62, Hulkenberg 33.63, and Ocon 33.639. So it's already, the field is already actually squeezing up, closing up as they get to understand
Exactly.
these cars. Kimi Antonelli's first out of the garages, waiting down to the pit lane. Did you notice that Charles Leclerc went out with 30 seconds left of that SQ session to spare? And I think that's just to try out a little twist of a front wing, a quick setup change, because the gap to the Mercedes and the Ferrari grew in sprint qualifying 2. It was only a 10th in sprint qualifying 1.
Yeah.
But the Mercedes stretched their legs in SQ2, and Ferrari wanted to do a little tweak on the front wing.
Oh, they did the tweak. They did some upgrades on the front wing.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
see what's the time difference will be for Ferrari this qualifying.
Locker of previous achievements in Formula One. He became the youngest ever pole sitter in any format when he took pole in Miami for the sprint last year. George Russell has never taken a sprint pole, and Mercedes have only ever had 3 in 24 previous attempts. You imagine that Kimi Antonelli is the nearest challenger to George
bro.
Russell, but Charles
Hard.
Leclerc is proving that drivers
Yeah.
can make a
Hard.
difference. Lewis Hamilton has
Driving
won
at that
records,
speed,
6 poles for a Grand
split
Prix and a
second
pole
decision
last
that
year
you
for
need to
sprints
make.
can't be counted out, so there will
Bro,
be a challenge, I'm
this
sure.
is a tough
I
shit.
think Kimi, if he can just put it all together, Crofty, he's got a lap time
Hannah.
in him that could better that of George Russell. But yeah, so far,
Hi.
George, I mean,
Strategy
George
akka.
is going about it in that
Okay.
robotic
వచ్చేసి
way
నువ్వు
with
ఫెరారీకి
the
వచ్చే
lap.
ఫస్ట్
A second
Ferrari
lap
ki raadu.
quick enough.
I think she is the last person to hold the
Experience gives you,
Red Bull together.
teaches you.
I
So
think.
let's see if
I think she is the key.
hang on to that, but I do
Adrian Newey has gone. Christian Horner has gone. Mark Helmut has gone. I think she's the last remaining of the OG group. Like if she goes, then definitely they're gonna be in the
minimum penalty that they could give Antonelli, but at the moment it's just got to be head down for him and the team.
That curve is so beautiful. See, this is the camera angle that we need, man.
Compromise the exit of turn
Rather than this looks so bland. This I never knew that there is an elevation in the turns actually after the first corner.
Got the battery graphic.
But now it looks so good.
There. It's always interesting to keep an eye on, but Antonelli's got his eye
Bro,
on.
Antonelli is pushing like hell. Russell is pushing like hell.
Hooked up on the exits. full throttle through turn 7 we go, and then a lift and a long coast down through the gears to hug the apex of turn 8, to open up turn 9, understeers wide towards the curve.
Okay, let's see the straight line speed of this car now.
Apex of turn 10. Now, look to the right hand side, 100-meter ball comes up, you brake just after it, and then you want to focus through turn 12 to get on power as early as possible. See the green graphic there of the throttle on power.
Damn, that's a big straight line, dog.
This 1.2 kilometers straight, and then that should
1.2 kilometers straight.
And then your super clip will start to kick in roundabout now as you head down towards the
25 kmph.
Yeah, that's fast enough for this kind of speed, this kind of straight line. There are like a lot of straight lines here, man. What the hell?
Azerbaijan 350 bro. 350
Australia, I think the world record is for Bottas, right? I think 370 or 380 plus, I guess.
Oh, they can do it.
Yeah.
Russell crosses the line and he is beating his teammate.
Russell is 131.
131.
Yeah, 3/10 faster than Antonelli. Let's see what Hamilton does. Hamilton is like 6/10 slower than what he is doing. Russell.
Next out of that final corner, he goes ahead of Max, and there is quite a bit of a difference between the Ferrari and the Mercedes.
Hamilton.
To the crunch time, Lewis Hamilton nearly in.
Yep.
But he goes ahead of his
0.6 second is a big margin, bro. 0.6 is a big margin, man. Horrible. This is horrible. I mean, they did the tweak, they did the change, and they're still like kind of 0.6. So this is bad for these guys.
Who went to gravel? Hamilton gravel
No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank God.
These 5 that have done a lap, the 5 that have lap times on the board there, they're going to do a
I think he went actually.
and then another.
Then why was the
lap.
replay?
Is that
If not,
tire up to it? The other 5
on the edge, on the edge.
That soft lap on the board.
But yeah, even Leclerc is not doing any good. Leclerc is like close to 1.2 seconds.
For these 5 leaving the pit lane now.
Come on, bye.
Nine. This is gonna be horrible. Like if they cannot catch Russell and Antonelli from the start, right? It's gonna be same thing as like Max. Like in the previous season, 2022, 2023, like Max would go in front. That's it. Right. That's it, and they were not able to catch. But the problem is like now, even the guy who is in the front and in the back, they have the aero active, right? So in the previous seasons, like the guy in the front doesn't have that advantage, but he had an advantage. Like if he's 1 second clear from the back, from the next car, so they wouldn't use the DRS. But if George Russell actually escapes, Hamilton and Leclerc, they're not gonna catch him. It's just gonna be like the end of the Australian GP. There gonna be a like 10 second or 11 second gap between them.
10 seconds, huh? How long?
And then, like just like that. Maybe it's gonna be somewhere like that, but they're not able. They won't be able to catch him. Like if they are 0.6 seconds away from in this kind of qualifying, even after doing that updating, I don't think so. Like they're gonna do anything good. So let's see. Antonelli is such a good driver, man. Like under pressure, he's like second year and he's doing such marvelous job.
That was quite a big margin given how close they were together.
Hamilton, come on, boy. 40 seconds,
This lap from Antonelli and Russell both are bad. They're not even personal best. So let's see. Even Verstappen started like not good. So let's see how it goes. Piastri is doing good. Few purple sectors in his laps.
George Russell behind once again, but neither of them, Crofty, putting in a personal best.
No, they're not far off it, but no personal best.
Leclerc is better. Leclerc is improving his timing.
Faster. He can get another lap in if the tyres are there. He stays second on the grid. Another front row may be coming his way, but Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri have both matched each other and gone as quick as the Mercedes in the first sector. Russell crosses the line, doesn't improve on his time either.
Russell is doing good, okay.
He was first time around in this SQ3. Max Verstappen is just starting.
Norris is on third now.
So he's left
bruh.
there. Leclerc crosses the line, stays Fourth fastest.
Hey,
teammate Lewis Hamilton. Gasly's out there, and Norris is out there. Pierre Gasly.
Oh, Piastri is 5. Leclerc is pushed on to 6th now. What the hell?
ఇలా ట్రాక్ కదా బ్రో ఇలా
Huh?
ఇంకొక ల్యాప్ ఉంది కదా
नहीं done ना. SQ3 done.
2-2 అయిపోయిందా
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Bro, Piastri has done the fastest lap now. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 5th itself.
Of his former teammate Max Verstappen. Now all eyes to Lando Norris, looking for a second pole in the Shanghai Sprint.
Nope,
but it's
nope,
P3
nope,
for
nope,
him,
nope.
and he goes ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Oscar Piastri had a better first sector and has a slight advantage, but doesn't want to go in much further to the right. It was a good exit, but he's lost time, and it's 5th fastest only for Oscar Piastri. Isaac Hadjar will be next across the line. He was P3 on the grid in Melbourne for the first qualifying of the season. Not the greatest exit out of the final corner, and only 10th fastest for Isaac Hadjar.
I think 10th fastest for Hadjar was not good, man. Not good at all. Hey, Toto Wolff, give a smile. Give us a smile. Give us a smile. Hey, he was almost about to give a smile, man. What the hell? Hey, you don't do Toto Wolff like that, man. What the hell, man? Hey, ये कैमरा वाला अच्छा नहीं है. Even that girl didn't got the chance to make a heart complete. You know, whatever that was. And Toto Wolff didn't get the chance to smile on camera. The broadcasting is absolute shit.
By him, and you know he should be proud of the job
Bro,
he's done, and not just in
this
the
is
but out of
come on man
this is Mercedes domination, man. What the hell?
everyone on in the team.
Bro, like seriously,
bro
131.520, 131.809, 132. They are like half a second slower than these guys.
I asked Toto when was it years ago.
That's not good. That's not good at all. If you see, it's like, you know, 131 is Mercedes, 132, 132, 132, 132, 132 is rest of the other teams. And Verstappen is 133. He's like 2 seconds, close to 2 seconds. Yeah, nobody's catching George and Antonelli this season, I guess. You saw that video that I sent when Toto Wolff was saying he just, 2006 with the new change. Bro, he should have stayed, man. He should have stayed. He should have stayed. Oh, that was a blunder. That was a blunder.
So that's a sign of progression there for McLaren.
For qualifying these many people. Wow. That for sprint as well. Damn, dog. Damn.
But, yeah, George Russell.
Hey, something in Chinese.
It could yet be a front row for Lando Norris. It could yet be P3 for Lewis Hamilton. The stewards will look at a possible impeding Antonelli on Norris.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like Antonelli did impeded Max Verstappen, so it can be like Norris and Hamilton can get back into the picture for the podium.
At the end.
Let's see. Bro, Lando Norris doesn't change his helmet or what? Like, I think previous year also it was the same thing.
Much better showing then for McLaren. For Lewis Hamilton,
changes yellow ki.
Yeah, it looks odd, man. Ferrari and yellow. What the hell is that combination about?
Are you first helmet yellow color?
As he has done for the last two.
Hamilton first hai.
Because look at his presence, man. Just a wave of a hand and you can hear the crowd.
Ferrari leading into turn one, even from fourth.
I think Leclerc has more fans there. Everyone's a Leclerc fan over there.
Gasly, by the way, first time he's ever got in.
All the women are
basically Leclerc. I think so.
All the women.
Yeah, one of my colleagues said that I like Leclerc, and I was like, wow, like on which race you saw him perform that good? And he was like, nah, he looks good. I was like,
yeah, exactly.
This is not like a fashion, competition. It's like racing skill. You have to gauge based on the racing skills. And then, well, of course, she's a friend. Of course, she's a girl. So yeah, I don't mind at all. So what do you think, bhai? What do you think? This is horrible, man. Horrible. Yeah, so I think qualifying is tomorrow. I think it's in the morning, I guess, for Sprint. When is the sprint race for this thing? Sprint is in today? No, I think it's tomorrow 9:30, I guess. Right? Yep.
Bahrain.
Eh?
Bahrain.
Bahrain is getting bombed. So April thing has to be changed somewhere, I guess so. I hope so. April circuits will be changed somewhere. I think Bahrain and Dubai is getting bombed the shit out now. So I guess
చైనాలోనే 2 సార్లు చేస్తారంట యాక్చువల్లీ అని అన్నారు అని విన్నా ఒక ఏదో.
I think they should come to Buda circuit. Yes.
Yes.
They should come to Buda. We are here.
Yes.
We are here. వాడుకోండి అయ్యా వాడుకోండి.
అప్పుడు వస్తాడు రేవంత్ అని వచ్చి అట్లా స్కామ్ ఇది అంటాడు.
For sure. Chalo bhai, I think we'll meet again when the sprint happens, right? See you then. Bye.